Okay, so Melissa, hi, how are you? My name is Aisha, and I've been watching your channel for a while, so I wanted to you were saying about the frogs in your area in Florida. Well, we got a frog problem up here in Jersey as well, because at night I know exactly what you mean. I had wanted to walk home from work, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna walk. I walk to work. I don't live no more than 7 minutes from my job, so it's a real convenience for me. So I'm walking home. I at the time it was night. It was 8 o'clock at night. So I'm walking home and I'm like da da da, and I look and I seen the biggest frog of my life. Oh my goodness! I jumped. I ran. Almost got hit by a car. It was too ridiculous how I reacted to this frog who wasn't paying me no mind. Wasn't even looking at me because I walked behind it. It was just like almost the car that I almost ran into because I jumped off the sidewalk to try to get away from, well, it's like it wasn't a sidewalk, but it's like a path you can walk through, and it's grass and stuff like that. So I almost ran into these poor people's car to try to run away from a frog that wasn't even paying me no mind. Didn't even know I was there. But what I have been having a problem with is groundhogs. I don't know if y'all got them down there in Florida, because I think I'd rather have a groundhog than an alligator any day. So this this groundhog has been living with me pretty much because for I've been having this problem for about 3 years, and right when I live in a townhome, so right when you walk to my door, before you even get to my door, there's like this big hole in the right side of the ground where this thing lives at or runs into. There's holes like in my neighbors next to me. They got a hole under their bush too, and these things just got access to an underground life. So So last summer, I'm just like, I couldn't take it. They were smelling. There was so much extra bees and flies and stuff around there, and it's right in front of my door where I have to walk out at. So what they do, the maintenance man tried to catch it to let it out in, I don't know, across the street in the park. Well, we live behind a golf course, so they're running them over here to us. So finally, it got so bad that it was two of them. I seen two of them with kids, or I don't really know what groundhogs are called, but I thought groundhogs was like this big. This thing is huge. I thought it was a beaver on steroids, and they were just like, calm down, it's a groundhog. And I'm like, oh my god, that's a big thing. So, because the ones in Denver, they're small, and you don't. Only time you see them is when you driving past a development, an area that's about to get built on. You don't walk out your door and just see, groundhogs just racing you, scaring the heck out of you, trying to get to their little hole in the ground. So this is new. This was very new for me. So make a long story short, the animal control comes, sets a trap, catches them, sends them off, let them off across the street and at the park. Okay, so I'm like, okay, finally, they're gone. So I'm happy. I can come home without having to shake my keys. I can open the door without having to be like real fast, just slamming it real quick. So I'm like, okay, finally, I'm living my life. Let me tell you something. I don't know if it was one of the other ones they let off in the wild came back home. I don't know if it was an uncle that was living down there in the basement and just decided to come see what the outside world was, but it was back. And I was just like, you gotta be kidding me. So, okay, so it's back. Alright, fine. Winter hits. So I'm not worried about it because I know, from at least watching Disney, big furry animals hibernate during the winter. So, I mean, I'm not an animal expert, but I know that much. So I'm like, okay, it's cold. I won't say it. Fine. Spring, we had a hot summer. Still, I didn't see the groundhogs because I'm just like, "Ugh, I do not want to see this ugly thing." Okay, so here's spring now. Okay, so you know the groundhogs, they come back up. And I'm sitting home, I'm in my car, and I parked, and I'm like, okay, let me get my thoughts in before I open this door, go in this house. I was just having one of those bad days. So I was like in La La Land for a couple of times that day. So I'm sitting in my car, and I'm about to get out, and I see the groundhog. And then I see another groundhog. I said to myself, wait, hold on. Okay, I said to myself, I done had enough of this. Now, he was supposed to be down there hibernating. He wasn't supposed to be online on Christian Mingle looking for God, looking for God's true match for him. He was supposed to be asleep. This fool went ahead, probably done hooked up to my internet, because sometimes my internet was slow for some reason, and I don't have any problems with it. So I'm thinking he done bootleg my internet services so that he can find him a new boo. And I'm not playing that if they have some more kids, because he needs to go. Him and his boo need to go. Because now instead of running from one of them, I'm running from two. And they smell. Ugh. And I have to get ready because I'm having a party. I'm having my annual bitch party this Friday. If I can, I'm going to try to scoot it back till next, yeah, not this Friday, maybe next Friday, because I don't, you know, I'm just trying to get my backyard together. I got chipmunks in my backyard. I have, I have woodpeckers in my tree. I got birds. I promise you, I feel like I am living in a Walt Disney cartoon. Like I'm the Hoods and the Snow White. I can't do this. I can't do this. My nerves is too bad. Then I'm scared I might hurt one, so because I'm afraid, and we're all running from each other, so it's a hot mess out here in Jersey. So Michelle, thank you so much for sharing your day with me, and I hope you enjoy mine. Thank you. Bye bye.